Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Rslash Tales from Call Centers. In today's episode, how to trick your caller to accidentally telling the truth. You ruined Christmas. Can you hear me? Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. How to trick your caller to accidentally telling the truth. A call came in. My name is blah blah. I am trying to do this medical claim for my daughter's treatment refund, but I can't sign into the website. I go through all the security process, name, DOB. Security question number/phrase. He gets them right. The whole time the caller is flooding me with superfluous information, continually talking. DOB was 1941 on the account, and my caller was sounding significantly younger. We were parlaying in very basic small talk as I assist him, and as part of that say, "I'm sorry, what was your name again?" He says, "Oh, it's Michael." This was not the name he gave me or was on the account. Caller was using a common technique where they try to distract you by flooding you with questions or information. Not today, Satan. Not today. I call places for my wife all the time, and no one thinks anything of it. Her name is Corey. She's had her identity stolen a few times. My last call center, we weren't allowed to judge by pitch. For the example, if Karen sounded like Vin Diesel, we would have to roll with it. But then again, I never did medical. Plot twist, you're the one who's been stealing her identity. Social engineering. Maybe they read Kevin Mitnick books? Excuse the ignorance, but I'm guessing then this guy was trying to pull a scam, specifically fraud and impersonation of another person, if I understood it right? Yes. Scammers get a lot of information from many sources. Gain access to accounts, change details, and can make either false claims or legit claims, but change banking details. When I worked in a call center and a caller gave me all the correct information and nothing else, I knew that it either was a very frequent caller or it was something fishy about the call. I had to call my bank a while back, and I was going through the verification questions when suddenly I just couldn't remember my current address. I've moved a lot. I had a few seconds of bewildered, apologetic floundering before I got it, and I was so sure they were going to think I was a scammer or something. But it sounds like scammers are just way better prepared and more confident than I am. So that's cool. The ones who call in for information at my job are always calling from a blocked number too. I used to have to call places for my mom all the time. She had a traumatic brain injury with severe cognitive impairment and speech impairment. I had POA and had it on file with the insurance company, doctors, etc. No matter how many times I tried to explain it to them, they would always insist they had to speak to her. She wasn't usually even capable of giving them permission to speak to me. Finally, I just gave up and started calling saying I was her. Never got questioned about it. I work for an ISP in retention. We frequently get calls from people claiming to be the account holder looking to lower their bills. They're actually third-party bill negotiators, primarily with Truebill, who do a bad job of pretending to be the customer. The callers are always outsourced from overseas. The fact that they can't pronounce their own addresses is a red flag. I had a guy who had an account with us for over 10 years and he pronounced Worcester, Massachusetts as Worcester, United States. Our verification process allows us to send a numeric code to the cell phone number or email address on file. All the customer has to do is read it back to us. And of course, these callers left their phones in their work lockers or can't access their emails at the moment. So I let them know that without that code, I can't proceed, and they hang up. I then call the customer back at the number on file, and they are never the person I just spoke with. The best part of it is that they tell me, yes, they downloaded the Truebill app and signed up for an account, but it was only to track their spending, not to have them negotiate bills. One of these days I hope someone takes them to court. What is your DOB? Then immediately following up with a "how old are you" is my go-to. Fraudsters memorize the date, but then get all tripped up when asked for the age. I have to admit I know my date of birth by heart, but since I reached the 20s often enough, I really have to think about it to not be wrong by 1 year. It's embarrassing. You ruined Christmas. Hey all, what are the crazy angry old people in your part of the world freaking out about today? Mine are losing their minds because the fireplace channel went down for 10 whole minutes. Oh noes. 10 whole minutes of no video loop of a burning log, playing to endless Christmas MIDI music. How will the old folks survive? What will they do? Oh, actually, I know the answer to that one. What they will do is call us up and lose their minds. One old dear actually screamed at a rep and accused her of ruining Christmas. Another demanded a tech for a TV station issue. Another one wanted a 1-month credit to compensate them for their 10 minutes of trauma. So, that's what my day has been like. How about yours? Are they not aware Christmas is Saturday? Man, maybe not. My own father thinks it's on Sunday. Not sure if anyone should even bother to tell him otherwise. So what? Oh, good grief. Can't they find something else to complain about? There are plenty of fireplace channels on YouTube if they really want to watch them. Bold of you to assume these fossils know how to navigate YouTube, lol. Me, thank you for Cal-Dash. Them, listen, I spent over $800 on Christmas presents in over 30 different orders. I want to cancel only 3 of those items in 3 different orders, right the hell now. I ordered those 5 minutes ago, a full 2 days before Christmas, and they won't show up in time because you people are shipping them from China, and I demand you give me a full refund, plus $900 in promo credit for making me angry. Me, sorry about that, but could I please get the email address or phone number your account with us is under, so I can help you out? Them, I'm not giving my information out to you, you sound like a scammer. Me, sir, you called me. Them, go back to India. Me, I'm American, I'm in Washington, but dash. Them, are you gonna help me or not? I can't understand you or your accent. Me, I need your email address to help you. Again, native speaking American with no accent whatsoever. Them, let me talk to your manager right now. You have no idea what you're doing. Ugh. On the plus side, our escalations team is actually based in India. They're always really kind and understanding to us lowly grunts in the trenches dealing with Karen after Karen, and they all have the cool and resolve of actual saints, so I enjoy transferring racist as hats like that to my manager. I've ruined so many kids' first Christmas today. Maybe mommy and daddy should have read the terms and conditions of their credit card. Nothing says Merry Christmas like crippling credit card debt. I used to work inbound calls, taking orders for car parts, and was routinely accused of ruining Christmas. My favorite one was the lady who called, in November, for floor mats. Because they were custom, they shipped from the manufacturer directly and not our warehouse, so I had to confirm with her that they can't be rush ordered, but they usually did ship out pretty fast. For that, she accused me of ruining her Christmas. Again, this call was in November. Well, considering we are in the same industry, hell, probably the same company, I'll stick with the subject. I've been getting berated all day, because I can't get them cable boxes and modems shipped in time for Christmas, and they won't accept store pickup because of COVID. So that had been fun. Come on, you knew you needed this, why did you wait until noon on the last shipping day before the holiday to order? Overnight cutoff is 11:15 a.m., sorry. We can't go chasing after the UPS guy yelling to come back for one last box. And the same thing for mobile, but that is FedEx 2-day with no exceptions. You're not getting that phone until at least Monday, probably Tuesday. See, normally I am the type to advocate for old people because I understand they're having to adjust to a more fast-paced and impatient time, but in these instances, I just can't defend them. I mean, it's sad their lives revolve around a channel of a Yule log, but it was just 10 minutes, guys. Get up, stretch, go check on laundry, do something other than yell at people who have no control over the outage, for God's sakes. Can you hear me? I work from home doing surveys, that is all. I do not sell anything, nor am I the scammer that I am repeatedly called. On a recent call, I go through my introduction and ask for a few minutes of the guy's time, and I can hear the phone being shuffled around, no answer, and I assume he is trying to hang up, and oh, this guy has seriously put his phone to his ass and cut one long nasty sounding fart. He then asks me if I heard his answer. Being a smartass by nature, I inform him that I am in no way affected by that, and he is the one that has now sh*t on his phone and is holding it to his face. He calls me a b*tch and hangs up. Totally worth being called the name to get to tell him how stupid he was, though. Once made an outbound call to check on some activity on a client's credit card, just needed the owner to confirm it was them and not some hacker in Russia. The husband of the card holder answered and pretended to have a coughing fit whenever I tried to talk. Suspended card. Note stated exactly why. I'm sure the client had some things to say to her husband later. Not gonna lie, I got a text one Saturday evening that was a fraud alert type thing, and had some serious suspicions as to the legitimacy of said text. I went and confirmed first that I had an unexpected charge on my account before following up with the text. I appreciate these kinds of proactive alerts, but at the same time, we live in a world where scammers run amok, and I have to challenge just about any unexpected communications claim to legitimacy. Bahaha, great comeback. Glad you thought of it and were able to say this. I really probably shouldn't have, but it was out of my mouth before I even thought about the trouble I could have gotten in if one of the supervisors had been listening. LOL. Some people are brilliant. I kinda love that jackass farted on command. I'd make that part of my you think working at a call center is boring. Let me tell you about customer a script for new friends and family I haven't seen in a while. I also probably shouldn't think of that as a script. I like it too, it's a gas. Haha. Awesome. I hope he sh*t his pants. Actually, you have no idea where or what created the sound you heard. It could just as well been pre-recorded or generated by some other method as not. I have an old sound library with a very wide range of human and not so human sounds. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.